I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
You will say the most racist, untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now, or I'll start screaming. I will, and I won't care either. Also, I'm not going to apologize for being late. I'm getting ready to go to Dallas tomorrow. And so we thought, Michaelene and I, out of the kindness of our hearts, we would give you an untoward Monday. Dallas tomorrow. Here we go. I know we're very late. But listen, you know that around here. You know it. So grab a White Claw or whatever your beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in because it's untoward Monday. Right? Am I right? Hello, everyone. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. You know what? I'll give you 2 million Kiki bucks since we were late. How about that? How about that? So without further ado, you know her. You love her. She was just in an art exhibit. Isn't she beautiful and magnificent? It's Michaelene Cardellano Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Mumsy.
Hi, Keanu. How are you? Who's that blonde chick down there with that man?
Oh, no, you don't have that. You don't have that blonde anymore.
Exactly. I look different now.
You look good.
Thanks. You look good.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So what's
Mickey
happening there?
fucks. That's right. She does.
Thank you. Good night, mister. I do.
Hell yeah. We eat dinner at 12 a.m. around here.
What?
He's Aaron James. We love Aaron James. What are you, in Spain? I love that. See? Exactly. Right. He's having some paella. He lives in Spain.
He is? Does he?
I know. But if you eat dinner at midnight, that means you're European, I think. So.
Push-ups.
You're late because Mickey never taught you to tell time. That's right.
I tried to teach her and Rocco. It didn't work.
Bullshit. I can tell time. Rocco never even bothered. Although I did frighten myself when I drew the clock and I went, oh.
I've never had to read a clock like that. So, you know what? Oh, cut me some slack. That's bullshit anyway.
That.
Who cares? It's
No.
fine. It's all fine. You know how to tell time. They just like to make a mountain out of a molehill. Right? Right? Right, 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 right.
I can tell when
right,
it's time
right,
to
right.
ban push-ups. I'm just teasing. Fine. I can
Oh
tell
my God.
time. Rocco can't. Rocco's the most eloquent writer of all
Oh
time,
my
but he
God.
can't even count change.
And he was fucking reading since he was 3.
Mhm.
Like he's busy reading, even maybe 2. When he was a baby, he just opened the book and looked like he was reading.
Yes, exactly. He's like, I can learn how to do this.
I
Right.
know. So funny.
We're artists.
Oh
We
my
don't
God,
care
you
about
are
math
artist.
or time.
Absolutely. I've never been good at math myself.
We're just teasing.
Honestly, if I didn't have Mr. Dykes as an algebra 1 teacher in freshman year, I would still be sitting in that class.
Come again? Come again?
Mr. Dykes was my algebra teacher, and
His name was Mr. Dykes.
his name was Mr. Dykes.
Dikes.
Dykes. I think he was he was a young blonde guy, but it was a Catholic high school. He wasn't affiliated like
I haven't
with my
forgotten
brother.
Barrett.
He was a lay teacher, but he would
What's a
come
lay
around.
teacher?
Lay teacher is just a regular teacher. He wasn't part of the religious part of it. They did have brothers. I don't even know if we had very many nuns. We had a couple. And so he would just come around the class.
Who hit the backs of your knees with a ruler in math
Mr.
class?
Dykes. But I could stand it because he passed me in algebra 1, which that was the only math class I had to take in that school. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't fucking do it. That's all. So
Wait, so why would he? So he would call you up to the board and say, like, that sounds odd to me. It sounds like you had a like, remember my statistics teacher
yeah.
where he was like, Keanu, it was my first class of the day.
Yeah.
He said it was like 8 a.m. or whatever in high school.
Mhm.
And I was in high school.
Mhm.
And he said, everybody was taking a test. I'm like, statistics, schmix. Okay. Who cares? I don't have to be here on time. This guy seems normal. All my teachers were coaches. I don't care. The math teachers were coaches. But he called me up. Everybody was taking a test. I was like, yes. He said, I see that you're late every day. And I went, well.
He said it with a Southern accent like that?
Well, he did have a Southern accent, like sort of like that. And I went, well, okay, I'll try and do better. Can I get back to my test now that I'm cheating on? I have it all written down on my thigh. And, I have somebody texting me the answers who took it earlier, but like, could I get back to my test? He said, I notice that you're late every day. And I said, well, I'll try and do better, coach. And he said, why don't you just give me your number? And I'll wake you up in the morning.
And what?
And I'll call you every morning and wake you up.
Oh, man.
He wasn't an old teacher either. He might have been.
No,
like,
they're never old. They're kind of young, kind of, like right out of college, and you're like this cute, hot high school chick.
I wasn't. I mean, well, maybe by my senior year, maybe.
You were.
But like,
You were cute. I mean,
was
you
one
were
of the
that. You were
teachers
that theater bitch.
that theater bitch. Yeah.
That
One
was
of
your
the-
name there.
What? I'll tell you that story in a second. But
you know what? This is funny because I was a theater bitch too.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the homecoming court. I wasn't a cheerleader.
I
hardly went to football games, but it was very popular.
For some reason, I was too. They made the announcements who's on homecoming court. It was my freshman year. And also I was like swarthy and idiot and like ugly, like an idiot. Like,
you were not. You were not.
Yeah, I was. But they announced, and I'm like, when they announced that I was like one of the homecoming court people, I was like, this is a joke. I've never been to a football game. they're embarrassing me and they're doing it on purpose.
No,
But
I was popular. I was on the homecoming court. I was one of the class sweethearts every fucking year for Valentine's Day. It was just a popularity contest.
I know. Well, I went to a public high school though. There were many people and it was like, well, so wait.
Yeah.
So my statistics teacher, he goes, "Yeah, see that you're late, So why don't you just give me your phone number? I'll call you in the morning and I'll wake you up." I went, even then I knew
That wasn't
like
quite above board.
I went, "That's okay, man." Like I'll just try and get here on time. Like I'm not gonna give you my phone number and then what? Then it's like 7:30 and he's like, "Hey, it's Coach Smith. You awake yet? Can't wait to see you." Like I don't know what that would be.
You know what? At Providence Catholic High School, which was co-ed also, all the teachers were all coaches too. It was really weird.
Right. It's odd. Wait, so Coach Dykes.
No, Mr. Dykes.
Mr. Dykes would
He
call you up
had
to the
longish.
board.
I mean, I grew up, in that rock and roll time. He had kind of longish blonde hair and these big brown glasses, and he didn't mind. He didn't mind passing me as long as he could hit me with the
As long
ruler.
as you sucked his dick and hit you with a ruler. Yeah, see, that's very
really
odd.
fucked up, man.
Now that you think back on it, because all my coach teachers, same thing with Coach the class where me and Elliot met, like they were like, "We're gonna pass her whatever," because they knew I was cheating. Math has never been our strong suit. But
I never even tried to cheat. I just did the 3 questions out of the 100 and knew I couldn't do the rest and just sat there the rest of the time.
Whatever.
Algebra made no fucking sense to me whatsoever.
It doesn't make sense to anyone, and it's stupid to even
I
learn.
can add and subtract and divide and multiply, and that's that. Okay.
Well,
So
you're better
shut
than
up.
me. So
Yeah, that's true.
I remember Rocco bringing homework home and like going, "Mom and Dad, can you help me with this?" And Dad went, "What in the fuck is a stem and leaf plot?" Like, why should we learn this?
They just try to make it difficult. It's so stupid. And it's funny because when I think about it, I went to my first quarter year, freshman year at an all girls Catholic school, and they tried to teach me algebra, which didn't work. And then the rest of the time it didn't take. So then my family moved to, 30 miles down the road.
Right.
And put me in a Catholic co-ed Catholic high school, and it didn't work either. But the teachers were, they were pretty reasonable about it. I don't know about
as long as they could hit you with a ruler on the backs of your knees. It's Mr. Dykes. It's very odd. Wait, and why would
I wasn't the only one he was hitting with the ruler.
But did you have to bend over? Like what?
No, I was
Describe
just sitting at the desk. No, I was just sitting at the desk. And if I didn't answer the question properly, he would walk over like this. My knee, kind of like boom.
He'd walk over like,
and I went, ooh,
ooh, another one, Daddy.
Like, ooh, thanks.
Ooh, Mr. Dykes, can I have another? Thank you. Like, Jesus.
I'll always not answer a question.
I know that was thrilling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God.
That's crazy.
Another math teacher I had, and I loved him, Mr. Treewin. He's at the end of the year because it was oh my God. Mr. Treewin was kind of a really cool, like hippie. He loved me. And everybody else in my class was like a bro, like idiot loser. And I was terrible at math, terrible at it. And at the end of the year, just to make us feel bad, he said, oh no, the end of the semester, he said, "I just want to let you guys know how you came out this year. Keanu wins the award for the most homework done. And
Wow.
she did 70% of her homework.
And you did the most.
And
Wow.
I did the most. And he
You
said,
know-
I just want you to know Keanu did only 70% of the entirety of the homework. And she did the most. I just want you to take that with you.
But I mean, that's great that you were the most that you did. You did most.
But
of
I
them.
only did 70%.
So you were kind of, I don't know, Mary Lou constantly. She was in my class, my best friend Mary Lou from Providence. So she always called us the burnout class. We were just the loser burnouts.
Well, that's cool.
But we did have a substantial amount of jocks also, who were also possibly jocks and burnouts.
I didn't realize I was that theater bitch, right? I always thought everyone was just making fun of me. Like, I didn't understand when people were like popular kids were nice to me. But then the Elliot Brown, I'll say his name. We speak your name, Elliot Brown. We were in health class together.
I love him.
And we were friends. But he was extremely popular. I was not. And then this is junior year. We sit down in health class together. I'm like, oh, hey, Elliot, because he did a little bit of theater as well. And he said, I don't think you understand, Keanu. This is the first day of health class. He goes, anytime anybody ever talks about the hottest girls in school, they say Hannah Abercrombie, Jordan Randall, and that actor bitch.
Actor bitch.
Like, I don't really. What's number one? That's offensive. Number two,
It's not offensive. You should say thank you. Whistle at me. Thanks.
I didn't get it. Right on the Untoward board. Bob Anna Patrice. Hi, Bob. How many times does 56 go into 32? It doesn't. I don't know. Carry the two.
Trying
Well-
to catch us in a problem, in a mathematical problem.
Bob, 56
Stop that.
is a bigger number than 32.
Stop that.
56 and 32 are Michaelene and I's ages, actually. She's only 56. Get it?
Yeah, and you are 32.
I'm 32.
Yeah.
It doesn't go in. It goes in there, but then there'll be left over. And then what do we do?
I don't
Why
know.
don't you know what? Well, you already have my number, unlike my teacher who wanted my number to wake me up in the morning.
Oh my God.
Or then after that, like when I was living in New York at the time, and then it was the other math teacher. We ran into him at the restaurant. It was like my first couple of years in New York, and I came home, and me and Elliot and you and Dad went to a restaurant. We ran into Coach Sawyer, right? And he married the guidance counselor, right? She had just had another baby. She was sitting there like there was like with a baby like this. She didn't obviously like feel great about herself. He goes,
were her boobs leaking?
Her boobs were leaking. It was like everywhere.
My boobs never leaked. Do you know why? I
You
didn't
didn't
breastfeed.
And stop.
Give me
You
that
know that.
pill. Let's dry these suckers up, okay?
Oh, is there a pill you can take for that?
That's what they give you that at the hospital.
Well,
They
maybe
ask
if you had
"Are you gonna
breast.
breastfeed?" I'm like, no. They give you a pill to dry your milk up. There was never even any like thought process that I went into about it. I just went, no, I'm not doing that.
It was a joke about Geno 56 and you 32. I almost got it.
Oh,
except,
that's good. That's true. Okay.
right. And then I made it Michaelene. Yeah.
Thank you. I'd like to be 56 as well. Thanks.
How many times does 56 go into 32? At least 4 or 5 times a week.
Thank you for explaining that. We're a little dense. Okay.
We were going, fuck you. It's a trick question. It's No, but we walked up to him. We were like, Coach Sawyer. And then this woman, she's, leaky boobs. She just had a baby. She's not feeling great about herself. Coach Sawyer goes, you look like you're having a lot of fun in New York. I went.
God.
And we loved Coach Sawyer. And then he's like, again, I have a cousin that lives there. Girl, she just moved there. So give me your number. Maybe you guys could connect. And the wife went like this, Mom. And I swear to God, you can ask Elliot. She went, well, that was forward. I like, and it was kind of. I'm like, what are you? I'm gonna call your like young cousin to like hang out? No, I'm not.
That's really weird.
It was.
Yeah.
So what would happen when he slapped you on the backs of the knees with the ruler?
Nothing. Nothing. As long as he passed me, slap me all you want. I just want to get the fuck out of this high school.
Coach teachers, ladies and gentlemen.
Coach teachers.
We love
Yep.
it. We love
Yep.
it. We're doing it. We're having fun. Tomorrow, I don't know how we got there, but that was a good a good way to start Untoward Monday.
It was perfect. It was very it just flowed right into that fun stuff.
It sure did.
Yes, kinky.
It was quite kinky, apparently. Tomorrow, I am on my way to sunny Texas, Dallas, Texas, where you can watch me
Plano.
on the Alex. Well, no, Dallas tomorrow.
Where you fly into Dallas,
Yes, and then
you ride in a car over to Plano.
I actually think we're riding horses to Plano. I think we're gonna ride 2 horses to Plano.
With a cowboy on each.
No, we don't need no cowboy. No, we're flying into Dallas. Then we are going. Oh, Chrissy, Mayer, and I are flying into Dallas, and then we will be on the at the Blaze on the Alex Stein show, primetime 99 at 6 p.m. And then Wednesday we drive over onto Austin, Texas, and we will be at the drink. Yes,
You're going to Austin also?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow, good. That's good. Are you going to see Rocco and Zach?
Well, if we have time, then I may hit up Dearest Brother, but I didn't want to make because we're going to Austin to do the Drinking Bros podcast.
Oh,
which I can't wait to go back to.
Austin's what, 3 hours by car?
Yes.
Yeah.
By horse, we're gonna take 2 horses, so it may take like 6 hours and then
And
6
a carriage
hours back. Yes. No, we're not going by horse and carriage. And then on Thursday, Chrissy and I, she is headlining the Mic Drop Comedy Club in Plano, Texas, and I will be opening for her there at 7 p.m. So if you are in the area, we are around, and we are going to be live streaming so much, you'll be sick of us. So look out for driving streams, not on horses. We're going to drive in a car, but look out for hotel streams. Look out for everything. We're going to have very, very good time. And we're very excited about it. So
I'm glad that'll be fun.
That. Yes.
That'll be fun. Traveling is fun. I'm glad you're traveling a lot. It's wonderful.
I know. Well, no, I'm excited. Wow. Back on the road with Chrysanthemum. It'll be extremely fun. So
It will be.
And with all that's going on, I'm excited to talk to Alex. I'm excited to be back at the Drinking Bros again. And I'm excited to, of course, hang out with Chrissy. Just like, shoot the shit. And very thankful to go and be at the Mic Drop Comedy Club and open for her. So,
yeah, that'll be
how thankful, yes, are we? I have something to tell you, Michaelene. We have the Untoward board here. I'm going to show you who's on it and again, forgive us that we don't have our call-in system in yet, but I do want to say before I get to that, after I get back within the next month, Not only is
We're gonna get
cooking with
all
Kiki,
organized with that.
yes, not only is, and we've just had the best. We've had the best summer on the road a lot. We had Content Hotel. We just got back from goddamn, the Sadman Comedy Club, 2 nights in Florida. We were in Vegas. We were in Minnesota. We were Pennsylvania. We were a million damn places. But so we will have the Untoward Award phone line up and running for you as the moment I get back.
Right.
And also
I've been very busy too.
getting hit in the backs of your knees or dreaming of it.
We did comedy on the beach.
Oh,
in
yes.
the Dominican
Thank you.
Republic.
Virginia. We were in Virginia. We stayed with Bob Fan and Patrice, and I
Oh,
left
quit bragging.
and then I left my goddamn fucking most filthy shoes there on accident. And I'm like, God, I just pray that I left them at the hotel. I didn't, but
Well, I have been busy too. Okay. So I went to Austin. I went to Chicago for Denise's 70th birthday,
yes.
where she won $1,600 at the Bally Casino in downtown Chicago, which was
I love
really
it.
fucking fun. We stayed in a really fun area of Chicago, Wicker Park. And then you and I went to Cabarete, which was really fun. And like I
Exactly.
said, we did comedy on the beach.
Yes, we did.
And you had to go get a kite surfer to help you walk a drunk man home.
I sure did. So it's been a marvelous summer. So we will have the Untoward Award board phone line up and running the moment I get back. And also we will have Cooking with Kiki back this fall. This fall. That means 2 things. So we will have
I laugh
Cooking
at everything, don't I?
We'll have that back. But
I'm
I
a
have
good
to
laugher.
you are.
I
You
am.
sure are.
You sure
So
am.
Cooking with Kiki is back. Untoward Tuesday with the phone line is coming back so we can get you guys on the Untoward board with your most untoward stories. But I have to tell you something, Michaelene. This is the first ever lifetime Untoward award. This man will stay on the Untoward board forever. It's a lifetime Untoward board winner. Do you want to see who it is?
Yes. I can't. You have to back it up.
It says
Geno forever on the Untoward board.
Geno is on the Untoward board forever.
How did he get to that stature?
I'm glad you asked.
Mhm.
Today, out of the kindness of my heart and because I love my husband and I enjoy doing the show.
Oh, that Geno.
Yes. You know him. Not just any Geno, this Geno.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Many, many things that are interesting about him. But he goes on the Untoward board forever. And I'll show you why. I'm the booth gal for his show. I was having a lovely time talking to Larry Baya today. And donate to Larry Baya's GoFundMe. He has cancer.
How is Larry? How is Larry? Is he good?
He's always good,
Yeah,
just
he is very positive, young, nice man.
So we were doing the show today, and while I was talking to Larry Baya, Geno was pulling up Untoward pictures, and I didn't even know. I didn't know I didn't even see it. So I have a clip of it. Would you like to see?
Yes.
Because I for one I'm mortified and annoyed by this. So Geno, you got on the Untoward board forever. Just so you know. Never seen such a thing in my life. I was having a serious conversation with dearest Larry Baya. So yeah, he's like, talk to Larry for a second. We were talking about the horrific Charlie
To
Kirk
be
thing.
murdered. Like, that's how I always.
Okay, so it
Larry
says,
looks
and
good.
well, that's the photo of him. So it says right here on the phone, Larry Baya, and then, Larry is in this black box over here. No jokes, okay, because he was not in studio today. And then Geno does some ridiculous thing, and I didn't notice it, and I don't like it.
However, for to be murdered like that,
It's so true, Larry. It's so. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I wanted to interrupt. I want to hear your
No,
voice.
it's just I didn't agree with. I mean, half the shit he said, but I'm bringing up serious stuff. Larry and I are talking about serious things, and now Geno's putting out. Here's a picture of Patrice, and then it gets worse. Doesn't mean that he wasn't all about to prevent violence. We got to talk to each other, debate you. And for anybody to not think that this is a complete and utter fucking tragedy and lighten it and make fun of it is fucked up.
Is this Scatman Crothers?
Yes.
You know,
I didn't realize she was just pulling up pictures of fucking just famous black people.
This is Scatman Crothers.
And how am I to know that? Right. How am I to know? So I'm the one fucking talking about something very serious and very horrific. And Geno's just pulling up ridiculous, iconic.
Why was he?
Because he's an idiot, Mom. Because he's an idiot.
Let's go through them. I might know more.
Well, there you go. We'll start it over. There you go.
That's how I always viewed Charlie Kirk. However, for to be murdered like that, it's
so true, Larry.
I don't know this
Sorry
man.
to interrupt you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I wanted to interrupt. I want to hear your voice.
It's just O'Neill. I didn't agree with. I mean, half the shit he said, but it doesn't mean that he wasn't all about to prevent violence. We got to talk to each other, debate you. And for anybody to not think that this is a complete and utter fucking tragedy and lighten it and make fun of it is fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I thought the fact that, we have to get to a point where
his racially
you're not going to agree with everything somebody says. We could talk football. We could talk baseball.
Who is this?
I don't know this one either.
Me neither, but I don't know who it is, but it seems untoward that he's pulling that up. That's all I'm going to say.
Why? He's so crazy.
He's an idiot.
Oh, we could talk whatever. That's the beauty of it, that to like the team. That's abuse right there. Now, if anybody wants to talk about, sending these agencies around the families, send them around. If you see a little kid with a Browns or a Jets jersey on,
said this, and it keeps proving me correct. I had Green Bay. If you watch,
who did you have on the screen while I was talking to Larry?
I've been putting I had a picture of Patrice, Scatman Carruthers.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my God! There's a special place.
And I was putting all these pictures of you, and then I put Patrice, and then I put Scatman Crothers, and then I put Uncle Remus, and now I have a lawn jockey, Larry.
You asshole!
Mom, there's something wrong with my husband.
I'm gonna have to agree there.
Look at this poor statue of like a little black boy. I don't even understand the.
And I only knew Scatman Crothers. I didn't know anybody else.
Scatman Crothers. This is untoward board for life.
I
know. We were talking about serious stuff.
Oh
my God!
Hey, Larry, say hi to everyone.
Yeah. Oh, hilarious, Geno. Hilarious. So, untoward board
forever. Until you do something else, and then it'll be about something else. Forever.
Absolutely. Forever.
Forever.
Ever.
Yeah, you might have to retire that board and get a new board.
No, I know exactly. I'm going to throw it out. I'm going to get a new board when we come back. Like, a
get
blazing
a bigger board so you can write properly on it, and we can remember what it all says.
Oh, you know what I want? I want one that I can like pull down here, right on.
Mm-hmm.
Then that'll be really cool. I'm very excited about that.
I think that's a great thing. We'll start looking for that immediately.
Absolutely. So you don't have to take diligent notes.
Yeah, like I do take such diligent notes. It's incredible.
Bob, fan of Patrice. Michaelene, you need to listen to some Patrice.
Okay.
But oh my God, Patrice O'Neill is one of the funniest comedians ever. He is no longer with us, but that's why he's called Bob, fan of Patrice.
I'm unsure why you're called that. So I don't know who Patrice O'Neill is actually, but I will start listening, of course. I thought maybe Patrice was your wife. Bob, fan of Patrice.
That's not oh, that would be nice.
I mean, I just thought, that would be lovely if he was just such a genuine, lovely husband who was a fan of his own wife.
I think that it would more like say is I don't know any woman named Patrice, but like I think
there's people named there's women named Patrice. Absolutely.
Or more like Patricia, Bob fan of Patricia.
Patrice is also a name. Patrice is a name, a woman's name. So I thought he was Bob, fan of Patrice, like he was honoring his woman.
His woman's not dead, like Patrice, though.
Nobody's honoring her as his
lady.
Yeah, as his wife and mother of his children. I don't know.
She don't give a fuck. No.
Such a solemn, lovely thing to do.
Patricia, yes. We met Bob's wife. They were nice enough to
and is her name Patrice?
Nope, it's not at all. she's incredible. So but no, not Patrice. But however, we call him BFO Pizzle for a reason. And Patrice was a great comic. But then the lawn jockey.
PBFO Pizzle.
BFO Pizzle. That's what we call him.
Bob, fan of Pizzle.
Yes. Yes.
What's a pizzle?
I don't know, Mom. It's just what it's what Patrice would have wanted. Bob, fan of Patrice, thank you for BFO Pizzle. Thank you for the $4.99.
My wife.
Anyway,
that's funny.
Bob, fan of Patricia. That's his wife's name. So yes. So Geno, you were on the Untoward board for forevermore. I'm gonna make a plaque. That was not right for you to do, and it was rude. I mean, I couldn't be more upset by that. And how dare you?
And appalled.
Speaking of,
you're always so appalled.
I am appalled.
Just appalled. Damn it.
This is worse than when you knocked down Joe Curry on purpose. You remember that.
Yes.
This is worse than when you knocked down Joe Curry. Where is it? Where is it? This is worse than when Geno knocked down Joe Curry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody thinks that was an accident, and he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose.
Admit it, Geno. Yeah, admit it. Admit it.
Just admit it. Submit. Submit. That was unreal. If so now, if that didn't put him on the Untoward board for life, this did. That did. You know what else? I have another thing about. So Geno and I have to tell you this, Mom. And I saved this. I didn't tell you anything about it because I had to tell you here.
Okay.
We had the best time in Boca Raton. Okay. We were at the Sadman Comedy Club.
Is it
We had-
Raton or is it Raton? Boca
this is
Raton,
why I
Raton.
didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to say it until somebody said tone. Like,
Okay.
I don't like your tone, Missy. Yeah. So Boca Raton. We had the best time. It was 2 great shows. Shout out to the Sadman Comedy Club and shout out to the place that we stayed. It was our last little like pool day of the summer, I guess. And but so the whole trip was a peak, but the pit was so Geno and I, the last day that we're there, we spend the day by the pool, right? And Geno, you know how he walks around barefoot.
He lost
right?
his sandals.
They weren't sandals, they were tennis shoes, even. So
He
we
lost
spend the
his
whole
tennis shoes?
Yes. We spent the whole day. Now I have to send my buy me some time. I forgot to send myself some of these lovely videos. So
Buy you some time? Okay. I met a boy called Frank Mills on September 12th, right here in front of the Waverly. But unfortunately, I lost his address. He was last seen with his friend, a drummer who resembles George Harrison of the Beatles. But he wears his hair tied in a small bow at the back.
I love him,
but it embarrasses me to walk down the street with him. He lives in Brooklyn somewhere, and he wears a white crash helmet. He has golden chains on his leather jacket, and on the back are written the names Mary and Mom and Hell's Angels. I would gratefully appreciate it if you tell him that I'm in the park with my girlfriend, and please tell him Angela and I don't want the $2 back. Just him.
Great job, Mom.
Thanks.
That was great. So Eugene, the last day we spent at the pool, right? And you know how he walks around barefoot. And then he had a couple in him. So we're leaving. We're calling an Uber, right, to get to the airport. We spent all day at the pool. We were lounging. He watched some football with some people at the tiki bar. We swam. We kvetched. We had a good time, right? And then we're about to leave. He's like, my shoes. Where are my shoes? I'm like,
don't know.
Did you leave them in the room? He's like, Keanu, there's no possibility I left them in the room. Okay. I did not leave my shoes in the room. I'm like, all right, Gene. I'm sure you probably left them in the room. He's like, they must have been stolen. I'm like, we're the only people here. Wait, there's no one else here. First of all, and
maybe a squirrel came up and picked up both of his shoes and ran off.
Both shoes? Yeah.
Well, maybe it's separate moments. He might have come back for the second one.
2 different squirrels. Yes, exactly.
Maybe. They planned it together. Squirrel 1 and Squirrel 2.
Squirrel 1, knit 1, Squirrel 2. So now I'm like, all right. He's not going to, go with the fact that he probably left his shoes in the room. So then he finds a way back in the room. I'm like, the maid's been in the room. So he still had the key.
And she already took those sandals or those tennis shoes for her son.
Yeah. That was untoward.
No, it's true. I mean, you leave shit in the room for the maid, and sometimes they take them for their
son.
For whoever. I mean, if they're good tennis shoes,
they were filthy.
There's no shame in that. I mean, my God. Sometimes people don't have enough room to pack the shit back up, and they leave them.
Well,
I'm not making a horrible statement.
I thought you might
oh,
miss, I don't know. Well, these shoes are mine for my son now. Like, okay.
No, I leave shit for the maids all the time that I can't fit in my bag, and they like it. So
Johnny
what?
Claire says Boca Raton is a hotbed for beat up tennis shoes theft. No, Geno was insistent. There was no one at this fucking pool at all. Whatever. Whatsoever. There was like a couple that was there for a little bit. Maybe some other people came in. I'm like, I really don't think they were stolen. Like, just, he's like, I remember kicking them off, Keanu, here at this table. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Now what do we do? He's like, well, and so we called we did a wait and save, like with an Uber, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, well, we're all ready to go. I'm like, why don't you go ask the front desk and make sure you ask them, can I check in the maid's closet? Because MJ Murphy at the Content Hotel left her. Of course they didn't have them yet, but the maid's closet had everything everyone left. So it wasn't in Lost and Found yet, but I found Gerard's shirt. I found MJ Murphy's.
Right. Shoot. And I think it's up for grabs. Whoever wants, if it's a good item, to keep it.
No. Who? The staff?
Yes.
No.
Maybe that's in foreign countries.
I don't know. Yeah, what do you mean? Do you think?
No, because I left a whole bunch of shit for the maids in Cabarete. I left my really nice beach purse because I couldn't fit it. My good
all the kite surfers on the beach thought you had a really nice beach purse, if you know what I mean.
Excuse me?
It's a vagina joke. I was untoward. I'll put myself.
It's a vagina joke?
Oh, Miki, we love her beach purse. I would take that. We all pass her beach purse around.
Stop it. Who's being offensive now?
I don't know. Exhausted.
I love some toiletries that I couldn't fit. I mean, whatever.
Geno didn't leave his only pair of shoes that he wore there.
Well, but they didn't know that. Maybe they thought, well, he's leaving them for us.
Please, my family are watching.
So smelly old tennis shoes.
So then now Geno's had a couple.
Put baby powder in them.
No. But I will say this about Geno. He has the most pristine feet. I don't know how.
He has pretty nice feet because I usually think men's feet are kind of gross, but his are pretty cute.
Yours are burning, Lisa.
Oh, hey, we're just talking about you. Michaelene thinks that you left the shoes in the hotel rooms for the maids to take for their sons.
Maybe if they have big feet. Maybe. Chargers are up 17-6 at Six's birthday.
I seriously don't think you have big feet though, do you? You're a tiny man.
Right, but Michaelene was ew. Well, they're not that. Ew.
What size are they? They're kind of long for you.
Size 11.
Oh my God. Those, I wouldn't say that you would have more than size 10 feet.
11.
What does that tell you, Geno?
Big feet, big shoes.
Big feet, big idiot.
What's the old joke? It's like, if that was true, wouldn't there be tons of clowns in porn? Because they wear clowns.
Get out. So Michaelene,
his cute little compact body has size 11s.
I know.
Yanni, why didn't you tell me?
I told you he had a very nice looking dick. All right. I told you. And he's constantly naked and constantly erect. What do you want from me? Well, I could vacuum. I could vacuum the floors, and he's like, hey. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Or I could be just like, I don't know, anything. So we'll get off of our sex life.
But is it as big as his feet?
It's a size 11 peen. It's the only peen I've ever like not minded looking at, you know? Right. I have a joke
But
about
his feet are nice, so I guess his peen is nice too.
It's a well-kept.
It might be an untoward
dick.
Conversation with his I'm his mother-in-law.
I don't think either of you care.
Really, I just really hope some asshole podcast takes this out of context. And
They
says
will.
really mean shit about me.
You mean these stupid nobodies. I can't wait. I can't wait.
They don't fucking understand that it's a fucking joke.
Precisely. So they go. So right. No, the shoes were, he obviously left them in the room somehow, but this is the only pair of shoes he brought with him, Mom.
Okay.
And I saved this story for you because you would be absolutely fucking appalled. So now we have to get to the airport, but we have time. Like it wasn't that far away.
Okay.
He goes, so I said, check at the front desk, but they're obviously not they haven't filtered through to the front desk yet into their lost and found. Obviously the maid has them in their cart, whatever. Geno's like, my shoes were stolen. I don't know what to do. I'm like, okay. Well, I said, Geno, they're not going to let you into the airport, or you can't walk around the airport without any shoes. So they just started a new thing where you don't have to take your fucking shoes off at the airport.
Right.
When did that happen? When the fuck did that happen?
About a month ago.
A month ago. So I said, here's the rational thing to do. Let's just add another stop in this Uber. You can do that. Let's just
go
stop
to
by
TJ Maxx and get some
a Target.
shoes.
A Walgreens. Let's stop by
get some flip-flops at the Walgreens, right?
A flip-flops, $10. Like nothing. Let's stop by a goddamn nail salon and they'll give you one of those weird fake pairs of shoes. I don't know.
That never stay together or stay on. So I wouldn't recommend that.
Well, no, that would be like a last resort. But no, not Eugene. Not Eugene. He goes, I'm wearing these, my New Balances, right? Oh, did you hear my knee pop? That was
So you have New Balances.
Yes, and I brought one. Oh, and the other shoes I brought were tucked away in my suitcase. My the heels I wear that are Doc Martens or whatever, they were tucked away. Everything was all neat and clean. He goes, what other shoes do you have? And I'm wearing these. He goes, give me those. And you put on the other shoe. I went, and Mom, I've never had so much fucking patience in my life. I'm like, he believes his shoes were stolen.
And he believes he can fit his size 11 feet into your tennis shoes?
Into my 7.5 New Balances. And I'm going, we could just add a stop at a CVS. I'm sure we're in Boca Raton. I'm sure they have flip-flops, but no. He's like, what do you think we are, made of money? Oh, we'll put the money in the fucking, we'll just cancel the Uber and plant that money in the backyard for a money tree. I'm like, okay. So I take off my goddamn New Balances.
Oh my.
Yeah, see, Bob, where's the money tree, Keanu? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, what? Okay. So I very patiently, in an Uber, take off my New Balances. I know they weren't the most expensive shoe, but I at least
doesn't matter. They're not the right size shoe.
Right. Okay. Probably spent $175 on them. I'm like, okay. So then we're driving there and I see Target after Target after Walgreens after Walgreens after TJ Maxx after TJ Maxx. But I'm like, there's no convincing him. He's not going to add another thing. He could just buy a
But did he try your shoes on already?
No, Mom. He's like, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Just give me your shoes. I'm like, okay. Then I give him my shoes. And if you want to know what it looked like, it gave vibes of if you've ever seen it, and I have video of it and pictures, but it gave if you've ever seen the third Austin Powers movie, where I'm going to show you a little bit of a clip, but the third Austin Powers movie, the best one, where they're trying to sneak in Austin Powers and Mini-Me. He goes, oh my God, one of us is going to have to get on the other one's shoulders. And then Austin Powers, Mike Myers, the full-grown adult, gets on Mini-Me's shoulders. I'll show you a clip really fast. This is what it looked like. It was giving these vibes. Austin, I should have put Powers. Mini-Me shoulders. This is what it was giving. It was like this. And then I'll show you what it actually looked like. So my tiny shoes on his 11 size feet looked like this.
There's only one uniform.
I'm not kidding. It's exactly what it reminded me of. So
did he put your shoes on his feet?
Yes, Mom. He put my shoes on his feet. I said, why? They're not going to let you in the airport like this. Like, you can't just walk in all suspicious and fucking have no shoes on. He's like, why not? I'm like, because I don't know. It's an airport. So this is what it was like, him walking around the airport in my
Do you have a picture of him in your shoes?
Absolutely, I do. This is how he was walking. This is what it was like. So that is the vibes it was giving me. So
show me.
So here he is, and he's
God,
like,
no way, no fucking way.
It was great. Here he is. Oh God, I don't even know where to start. Well, here he is, just hanging out. I'm like, I need a cigarette to decompress. We're not even in the airport yet. There he is. Just
are his heels hanging out of it?
Yeah, they are, Michaelene. They are hanging out of the tennis shoes. And I'm the crazy person. Where's the money tree for these sandals you speak of?
I would have to fucking kill him if he was my husband.
It reminded me of you because you would never.
I would give me your fucking charge card. I'm going to go buy you some size 11 shoes, you asshole. Okay.
Right. For fuck's sake. I'm like, I what do we do? He's like, well, there was a time when he was like, me and Max Loads went to, he told this story today. He was like, me and Max Loads went to a concert. It was I'm going down, 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 down. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh,
and
gross.
Geno, for some reason, forgot his shoes to go to a concert, Mom.
Did he get on the plane in those shoes?
Yeah. So they forgot, but he's like, you should have seen me and Max Loads. We covered my feet in duct tape and we made shoes out of those. So what's the big deal here? I'm like, we're getting on a flight. You look weird in these tiny shoes.
You're lucky they didn't think he was like a shoe bomber.
I know. Like, just got to remove them fast. So now we're walking around. And I'm laughing at him. Like, I mean, this is the only way I can cope. Here he is putting them on. He thinks he's going to get them on his feet somehow.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well, you know what? I love him dearly, but
I
he
know
is
you
very
do.
odd.
You don't have to keep saying that. I guess you do.
He is so odd.
His feet into my
Here's the other thing. If I said, Geno, I need your shoes, he would go, oh yeah, sure, baby. Here, take
I
them."
know, I
Yeah.
get that, but this is not sane or rational.
It's not. When we could have just stopped
And
till
got
they
him
went
some
into
proper
no
size
time.
shoes that he could
We
wear
weren't-
again.
Right. And we weren't late for the airport. We had time to have dinner. He just kicked off my shoes and was barefoot at the fucking bar. We ate, a pizza and meatballs. I'm like, we could have stopped. We could have just gotten me some sandals, but no. Here he goes. There he goes.
New tennis shoes.
Like he's gonna be able to fit them on his
Did you get
feet.
your foot in there?
Did the backs fold over so he could walk like that?
He just stepped on the backs of them. I'm like, why
Stepped
are
on the
you
backs of them so they fold over, sort of.
right? I'm like, why even try and tie them? Like, what are you doing? But again, it's fine.
Oh wow. It's giving Austin Powers vibes when
Look at
He's the weirdest man I've ever seen in my life.
He's like, this is fine. Don't worry. We don't have a money tree, so no need to stop.
You
This is
can't
fine.
buy some like $15 tennis shoes, cheap ones, or even $6.
Well, no, and then we walked by a place in the airport. I said, this is why we don't stop in the airport, but there were sandals in the airport. He's like, $30. See? Glad I'm wearing your shoes. At this point, he just had them in his hand. He's walking through the airport bare fucking foot.
What? And he wouldn't buy those shoes in the airport?
No, I mean, at this point, who gives a shit? I have other shoes on. Like, that's cool. That's fine. Like, whatever. He's so strange.
Oh my
He's the
God.
weirdest man I've ever
And
seen
Mini-Me
in my life.
is on there. Okay,
Waste not, want not. No, I know. He is very odd, but we love him.
wishing his feet and
Look at him go. He's like, this'll work. I promise, baby. It's fine.
And did you call the hotel when you got home to make sure they're going to ship your lost shoes to you?
No, he thinks they were stolen. So no, they weren't. And then after this, he goes, I had a couple in me. I had to have just left them. I'm sure I left them there. I'm like, yeah, they'll probably
You
call
think?
you. He gave them their number. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Saint Ranger. This is for the travel trip emergency Geno shoe fund when traveling on future trips.
Yeah, honestly. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good God.
Goodness.
That's the
gracious.
weirdest story I've ever heard.
It was odd. Push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Kiki must have a really big man feet. I 7.5, 8. I mean,
Yeah, you've got regular girl size feet, and they're kind of thin. Like
They're
kind of slim.
I
Slender
have
feet.
slim feet. Yeah.
Yeah, slender feet.
Bob Fan Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. I have a size 13, and there is no way I could fit into a size 12.5.
Not even in girl or boy sizes.
You're not trying hard enough. Not like Gene. Let me look. No, he's so strange. I love him, but he is so strange. Hang on. Then, and I have more of these. So now we get through the airport. So now he's like, oh, I'll just carry them around. It's fine. Don't worry. He doesn't care about looking like, he doesn't even have socks on. Well, it looks like he has one sock on and he's carrying my shoes with him. Nope.
I'm surprised they didn't make him stop walking barefoot in the airport.
Oh no.
Right. Isn't the thing no shirt, no shoes, no service?
I mean, that's weird.
like-
I think that's weird that they didn't make him put on the shoes.
Well, also, it's the first time, this trip is the first time I've ever been to the airport where they're like, you don't have to take your shoes off. And guess
Right.
who did actually? No, twice I've been. Guess who did? Because I had to put on my goddamn Doc Martens. So I had to take my shoes off. And he just had to walk through with his like weird tiny shoes that were mine. Like, if this doesn't look suspicious, I
That's-
don't know what
that's
is.
just- I'm sorry, Geno. That's just plain freaky.
It was. It was. Look at him go. I love him. He's fucking ridiculous. Look how confident he is.
Oh, there's no lack of confidence there, ever.
No, he's like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? What's up? Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Oh,
Keanu.
no.
I would have never given him my shoes. Not ever.
I
You know
love
what? You don't
Mama.
want to go buy a pair of shoes? Don't get on the flight. I don't give a fuck. I'm going home.
I thought of you. I thought of you because I
There's
was
no
like,
fucking way.
Michaelene would have sooner died.
I would have said, "Are you fucking kidding me? Give me the fucking charge card. I'll go buy you some fucking shoes right now."
Could have been no, but it was just
You're kinder than me.
no, I mean, I just pride myself in my immense amount of patience. He's
You
like,
do
yeah.
have an immense amount of patience.
And I love him.
No, can
We
you
had-
imagine your dad? This is okay. Imagine Tom. Can you imagine him ever saying, "Give me
Give me your shoes, Michaelene."
It'll be fine." He would go, no, Tom would go to the nearest, most expensive fucking store.
I'd be like,
Buy some really great shoes.
I'm too embarrassed. Like, I'll just, yeah, let me just go get some.
He would be. He wouldn't even buy flip-flops. There's no way.
Oh, dad in flip flops, never. But Geno, like, he just goes, and I love his confidence, and I just went,
I
like,
mean, I get it. That's fine, but
I did go, but yeah, I thought of you because if dad went, "Give me your shoes, I need your shoes,"
I would have said, I'll fucking go buy you some shoes. You are an idiot.
Dad would have been so embarrassed. He would just
He would have never done that because he would have been so embarrassed.
However, Geno's confidence that it gives us content.
Confidence is key. It's absolutely true.
I was like,
he can carry anything off in
he's
my
like,
mind.
"What of it?" Yeah, no, kicks the shoes out.
Is he
He's
listening
like,
to me?
no, he's watching a football game. So, but no, I thought of you because I'm like, Michaelene would sooner fucking. I don't know. She would like.
I mean, if he would have said, "Give me your shoes," I would have gone, "What do you mean?
What do you fucking mean? What do you mean, give you my shoes? Mine were stolen. When were they stolen?
What?
What? And I went, okay. All
Well,
right.
tough shit. Let's go buy some.
And then by the end of the Uber ride, when I was going, there's a Target, there's a Walgreens, there's a Walgreens.
He's
there's a
just,
TJ
you know
Maxx.
what? He's just, I'm sorry. Geno has a stubborn Italian streak, and that's it.
Right. But
And
then
that's
by
it.
the end of
It's just what it is.
but the end of the Uber ride, he was like, you know, I had a couple in me. They probably weren't stolen. I probably just left them in the room. You're right. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Why didn't you go back to the room? Couldn't they let you go back in
He
the room?
did, but the maid had cleaned it. So 'cause
Yeah.
we were at school all
Yeah.
day. So they were there. I swear we'll get a call. They're like, we found a filthy pair of shoes. We did not give them to our sons, like Michaelene said. And he'll be like, yeah, send them on back. Whereas I accidentally left I guess I'm no better. I accidentally left my stinky tennis shoes at Bob Fan of Patrice's house. And I was telling Geno, I hope to God I didn't leave him at his house because we spent the night. This is when we were in Virginia. And I said, I hope to fucking God I left them at the hotel and not at our dear host's Bob's house. And Geno was like on the phone with him. I said, I knew I left them there. Tell him to throw them away. They should have been incinerated. They were so filthy. And Geno's like, no, we'll take them back. I'm like, why? So
Oh
you
my
can wear them?
God.
And he's like, I'm not going to lie to you. They did smell pretty. I'm like, God, I'm so embarrassed.
Did they send them back to you? Did he send them back to you? No, fucking way. Throw those fuckers out. Secondly, okay, Keanu, you left a brand new fucking purse in the room. You said,
I did. I leave stuff too.
yeah, I'm leaving this here. I don't care anything about it. I can't fit it. And there was about $10 worth of quarters in it. Okay. I fucking found space. I didn't find space for my beach bag, but I found space for that cute new little purse with the $10 worth of quarters in it.
Oh, thank God.
I
10
have.
pounds of quarters.
I'm going to give you the purse back, but I've got the quarters.
Rocco and I can't count it anyway.
I know. It's so true. I went, wow, there's quarters in here.
I know. I'm like, I was in a rush and I'm like, fuck it. Leave the purse. Take
I
the
got the
cannoli.
purse. It's a BCBG purse. It's a cute little purse. What?
I love that purse. Thank
Well,
you. For
good. I have it. And I have a couple other things for you. So either when you come here or whatever, you can pack them up and take them home. So
That's what I do. I leave things, I take them, but I know you'll always take them back. It's never
I'm
like I've
no,
like
I don't need this. I don't need this dirty beach purse. I'm done with it. So somebody else will use it. It wasn't that dirty. It's the one you had. You had the pink one I gave you, and you wore that out. And then I had a blue one, and I like it, but I'll find it again if I need it.
That's what the men on Paparazzi Beach say. They said, I'm done with this dirty beach purse. I don't need it. Somebody else take it. They're talking about you.
That's not right.
Is it not? That was pretty good.
Michaelene, 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 Michaelene.
I'm done with this dirty beach purse. I can see your dirty beach purses.
That's mean. Where are you?
I hit the wrong button.
You just wanted a full face of me. Just
I
me.
did.
Right.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
I really
everyone.
love when Kevin sings my name.
I know. Who
It
doesn't?
makes me so happy.
I hit the wrong button. I got nervous.
When you're not available, tell him to send me the link.
I sure will.
I'll talk.
You go
What
ahead.
the fuck is she gonna talk about?
Yeah. Okay. Michaelene.
All right.
So what are you doing at Keanu's mom?
I thought you'd be sleeping. You're 70, right?
What are you, 70? Here's more of Geno with no shoes.
Where
He
are
didn't
your
care.
shoes?
This is when we got back. He didn't
He's
wear
in
shoes. the whole
LaGuardia
time.
with no shoes on.
Doesn't care. Couldn't care less.
Where are your shoes?
He looks like he's got socks on now, though.
Yes,
My
socks.
guess, Florida.
Well, he's got socks. That's fine.
You're handsome. He doesn't care.
Socks is fine to walk around in the
Wore my
airport. I mean,
shoes.
socks are at least something.
I know.
It's true.
I mean, I think he could have just put socks on the whole time and it would have been fine.
No, you can't walk into an airport with just socks the whole time. Like they're gonna look at you like something's wrong with you. Right? I mean, right?
They probably wouldn't even notice.
If they don't notice,
I think socks
terrifies me.
is better than bare feet, and maybe a little better than shoes that are just halfway down your foot.
Again, it was just like fucking. It was the Austin Powers thing. It was just like this.
Well,
this.
You know, you
This is how
married
he
a
was.
guy with stories. Okay, you got a
I
lot of
know.
stories from marrying him.
This is how he walked around the airport, like this. Like it's very confusing to everyone.
Did he have
involved.
that big thing blowing up air up his butt?
Yes, he had mini
And the
me.
sailor
but-
hat?
Yep, he did. That's how it was. It was just
Oh
like
my
that.
God. Oh my gosh. So
Yes, he
funny.
had Vern Troyer underneath his jeans. There he
Yeah,
goes.
you definitely have an interesting life because you have a man who gives you stories.
He definitely gives me
If
stories.
he gives you nothing else, he gives you stories.
He gives me pause sometimes as well.
Pause. He gives you stories.
He paused me as well.
He gives you pause.
He
and
gives
gives you
me
stories.
pause.
And he gives you agita, I'm sure, sometimes.
Well, I give him agita too in a different
I'm
way.
positive of that.
Positive of that.
Positive of that.
Oh, it's too
Oh,
cute.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it with complete and utter
love and adoration.
Yes. Yes. From the bottom of my heart.
Is it? Oh, everyone, at midnight, it is Six's birthday.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
How old?
7.
6 is 7.
Why
Wow.
was 6 afraid of 7?
I don't know.
Because 7, 8, 9. Because 6.
That's good.
8,
That's good.
Keanu.
That's pretty good, Keanu. Yeah.
That's not. I didn't write it, but
did Geno?
No, Mom. Do you think Geno goes and say, "Here, let's read her. Let's sing Happy Birthday to her in a 5, 4, 3, 2." It's not quite. Oh wait, it's 12:01. Ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. And many more. Okay. I love you, Petunia. Fine. Happy 7th birthday.
Did she get you?
Did she get you again? Yeah. She's like,
God.
Wow. Happy birthday. How long do cats live?
A long time, I think.
She didn't get me. I'm fine. It's fine. Meow, 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 meow.
She's mean.
Yep. It's fine. Actually, Geno wants me to tell everyone this. When we did get home yesterday, she did nestle on my feet like this. She was like,
it's all
and
she
then I
could
was like,
do.
and then she bit through my shoe, but pretty good. Diane La Rosa says, happy 7th birthday. Oh, very good. Very good. This has been fun.
It has been fun.
I'm wondering, should we go through a little bit of Emmys stuff, or I think we should maybe cap it off here? And
yeah, I think that's good. I mean, everybody knows about the Emmys, and I don't. I didn't watch them. I've just been falling down a black hole watching Charlie Kirk stuff. Sorry.
No,
I can't even stop, and then I replay it in my brain because when I called your dad, I just heard that Charlie Kirk got shot. Is he okay?
Yeah.
He just went, no, he's dead.
My dad, Tom, was like, no way he fucking lives through this. So
no, he just no. But by the time I called, because I hadn't looked at the computer or had the TV on or anything, and he went, no, they killed him. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll say this. It was fucking, the man was trying to have open discourse with everyone. And
I'm sorry.
I didn't agree with half the shit he said.
I agree with some of it. And you know what?
Right.
I give him credit for being as devout as he is. I think that's admirable. And to live his life that way. And to not drink and not smoke and to just have one person who he's had sex with or whatever. And he's got kids and they love each other and they live that God life. And that's okay.
That's fine. And
that's
what his whole message was, if we don't talk to each other, then people will be violent. So I don't have to agree with, obviously, you know.
But he also
half
he
the
did
shit,
not.
but he didn't
did
deserve
not.
to
He
fucking.
did
Yeah.
not. He said he doesn't agree with certain things, but he did not disrespect people.
No, he
not.
didn't. No, he didn't. And he was a good debater, and like just wanted to fucking get it out there and talk to people. What they did was fucking traumatize the nation with
They
that.
traumatized the nation.
And it'll
fucked
never
up
be fucking
everybody.
forgotten. Yeah. So
No, to
and
watch
also,
that in cold blood, to watch that happen in front of everybody. And what the fuck? His
It's so
wife and
fucked
his
up.
kids were right there. And it was violent. It was horribly, horribly violent.
It was like a fucking Tarantino film. Honestly, it really
It was
was.
the
It was
worst thing I've
awful.
ever seen. The worst thing I've ever seen.
And he did not want. That's it. The other thing is, the other thing I was saying about it is, and I'm sure we'll probably talk about this on Alex Stein show tomorrow, Primetime 99, Chrissy and I at 6 p.m. on the Blaze. But if you are tune in. But I lost my word. Oh, the people that are fucking celebrating it and being fucking
they're awful.
It's heinous and disgusting, and I don't care who the fuck you are. It's disgusting on so many levels. No, those people are fucking obviously deranged, and it's just disgusting. I don't care. I'm not the most. He was actually people like say he was actually kind of moderate. To me, he's not, but like he wasn't.
But he was, and he was not. He was not mean. Okay, he didn't agree with things, but he was not mean about it. And that's his religion, or that's his God, and whatever. And
looking for.
I give him credit. I fucking give him credit for sticking up for what he truly believes. All of us, we hem and haw, and we don't want to offend anybody, and we don't say
we're all allowed an opinion.
We don't mean what we say or say what we mean, but he does, and that's okay. Also,
it's just such a tragic fucking thing. Anybody making fun of it or laughing at it,
laughing at it. Yay! So what? Great, happy.
I've seen too much of that,
whatever.
and
I can't even watch it. It's pitiful.
It is fucking pitiful and awful and disgusting.
I mean, 1 minute he's like, okay, he's throwing hats into the crowd, and and within 10 minutes he's dead.
Yeah, it ain't
in
good.
the most horrible way. You just wonder how this vibrant person all of a sudden is dead. Just fall. I mean,
Right.
did he? I don't think he knew. I don't think he felt it. I think it just happened, and you just go, holy fuck.
Also, Aaron, did you send it to me earlier or because I couldn't open it, or was it today, or do you want to send it again? Download, because I wasn't sure.
What was it?
A clip.
I just sent you, Keanu. Oh, let's watch the clip I just sent you, Keanu.
The last one a few minutes ago. Okay. Well, I just downloaded something stupid. Okay, let's see. Bing, 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 bing. But again, ladies and gentlemen, at my email. La 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 la. Why can I not find it? Why can't I find it? Why don't I see it? Inbox. La la la. La 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 la.
Good night, mister.
Good night, mister. No, that was fucked up. And his whole thing was, let's talk to each other. Yeah, we don't all have to agree. That's what I've always said, right? I think what he was about too was he took everyone one-on-one.
He absolutely did. He was never mean. He was never mean.
I don't have you just can't be a fucking You take people one-on-one. He was open for conversation, not like fuck all these people, putting a blanket statement over people that feel this way, or putting a blanket statement over people that feel that way, or putting a blanket statement over this race, creed, religion. He's like, let's just sit here and fucking talk about it. And it is a fucking tragedy. And I think that's why everybody felt so. When I was watching the Emmys, I'm like, is no one going to say anything about
Did
it?
anybody say anything?
No, because yeah, I don't know. I mean,
No, because you know why? Because they're totally on the other side.
I know. I guess if I were there, I mean, not all actors are, whatever. If I were there, I'd been like, it's a fucking fucked up time in this country. It's a tragedy. I don't know.
No,
But-
they're all on the other side. Mm-hmm.
Right. So
they're
for
the
some
ones that are
reason-
non-violent, but they're the ones using the guns. It's incredible to me.
very odd. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Or just anybody, maybe not even using the guns. It's anybody making a joke of it or being like, yeah,
No. They're the ones using the guns. Honest to God. The guy who killed him is the one who is
He's
using
a
the gun.
deranged
He's on the other
fucking
side.
lunatic. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. Aaron, for some reason I can't. It's a clip of you and Geno at the Content Hotel in your Gmail. Why can't I find it? Can you? Yeah, you probably can't. Let me double check. Let's see if it is in my Gmail here. Aaron, why can't I find it? I don't have an email yet. So we will. I don't have Signal either. How long is it? Can you send it to me on X in my inbox? I'll talk to myself instead of you. Damn. What was it? Me and Geno at the Content Hotel. Send it to me. We will play it next time. But I don't have it yet. It must still be uploading. But it's been an hour and 41 minutes. I do have to get my shit together because I have to be on a flight at 8:30 in the morning. I will be in Dallas, Texas tomorrow. Again, with that Chrissy Mayer, we're going to be at the Blaze on Alex Stein show. Wednesday, we'll be at the Drinking Bros in Austin. That podcast, I can't wait to be back there. And then Thursday, if you are in Plano, Texas, or the area, like Bob Fanta Patrice will be. Oh, that's probably why. It's probably a little bit too long. But clip it for us and we will play it again. We're gonna Chrissy Mayer and I are gonna be at the Mic Drop Comedy Club on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday in Plano, Texas. And so come on out. If you don't have tickets yet, you're dead to us. And fuck you. How dare you? Also, you have a Keanu Cast episode. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. This is amazing. I'm in Dallas now. Can't wait till Thursday. Yay, Bob. We love you, Bob. Sorry about my stinky shoes. That now are back with me. That's Bob, Mom, who sent back the stinky shoes.
He's a fan of his wife.
You know, he's a fan of his wife, Patrice.
That's nice.
Happy birthday.
I have so much respect for you.
Also, oh my God. Yes. So you guys are the best. You guys are the Eels, Hips, Cats, Pajamas, and the Bee's Knees. We'll be live streaming like a lot this week. And then Mikey, me, and I will give you a little something at the end of the week. I'm only gone 3 days. So anything else, Michaelene?
No, this was very fun. Glad we did it. And hope y'all had fun. So
We did.
don't kiss my wife. That's hilarious.
Happy
Quote
birthday,
Tom Thompson.
Can you imagine Tom going, give me your shoes? Oh, fuck no. Happy birthday, 6.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
We love you guys. The eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bees knees.
Bees knees. Kiki and Mickey out. And
and Mickey
thank you for
out.
joining us. We love you. Bye.